c'est un minimum de 3 heures chaque jour et parfois toute la journée, au point que ça empiète sur la relation, ça devient déséquilibré. Et ce n'est pas seulement une question de chiffres, ce qui compte, c'est que toi, tu te sens mise de côté, tu ressens un manque, c'est légitime. Personnellement, je suis dans cette situation, je crois que je me sentirais comme toi, délaissée parce que le jeu prend toute la place, frustrée parce que les besoins de couple ne sont pas trouvés, bien entendu. Peut-être un peu seul malgré la présence de l'autre. Un couple, c'est un partage. Si un loisir prend toute la place, c'est qu'il y a un déséquilibre.
J'ai compris.
C'est normal que ça baisse. Mais là, je vais te faire la différence entre une passion qui est saine et un comportement problématique. Le jeu est une activité de loisir parmi d'autres. Le joueur peut facilement s'arrêter pour tout faire. Ça, tu le fais, c'est correct. Ça ne crée pas de conflit constant dans le couple ou la famille. Le jeu est un moyen de détendre, pas une fuite pour tout le reste. Exemple, 1 ou 2 heures après le travail, mais aussi avoir du temps de couple, des sorties, des projets. Quand c'est problématique, le jeu devient une priorité principale. Avant l'état. La personne dit souvent, et je cite, « Je n'ai rien d'autre à faire. » Attends, non.
Oui, j'ai compris. Mais sérieux, on a comme. Mais je suis en train de streamer, genre. Ok, c'est bon, Luc. Bon, c'est pourquoi tu décides de faire ça que j'ai décidé de vidéos dans ta salle à non, comme je vais être professionnel, s'il vous plaît, Luc. Tu vois, c'est pour ça qu'on. Hello guys, we are here for another live. This time Cal versus USC, two California teams. Orange Bowl, I will be playing against Cal. I will be playing against USC on the online Dynasty. There's another one that actually plays in North Carolina. NC State championship game against me. We might meet in the night. This probably might meet in the night. So now let's break this game. Let's get the game. We'll pass the game.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continues to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So California's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence, playing an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But it's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down a solid gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Second down after that completion. Here's the handoff. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the ground game here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the USC Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Dropping back. It's Fafita. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Traveling for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Trojans will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
An offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Been a decent game there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Stone. The receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun run call. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
We got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Kirk Cal has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Fafita. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They're going to pick up the 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses, the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit and slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fowler. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. You're able to have that
Touchdown, USC. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. And they improve upon that here. Looking to pass. It's Stone. That's reeled in. It's Marshall.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Oh, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Slides under throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
A play action, looking to throw. That's made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Off the play fake on first down. He needed the tight end for a completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's going to hand this off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field is Stone. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
3rd down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Golden Bears line it up with 1st and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They drag him down after a big
confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Fafita. He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The offense will call a timeout as their second of the half. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
The receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half of Duke and that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They get the second half started with the running play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw, it's Fafita.
Oh my
He
God.
finds his tight end for the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Rogers. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
There's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And tackled there by the defense. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's going to start the drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So a sort of unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A quick throw out left, complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go, and they come to the line on 2nd down. The Max got it. Golden Bears pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Stone. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of Barker on that play. Good job by the defense.
this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Running play called on 4th down. And the Golden Bears offense is on the move now.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's James. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? On the run, it's Jordan. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Kirk Cal has the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Again, thrown out the RPO, and it's complete. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
I love to see as this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board. Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Stone. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bought some time, now lets it go. And that's a third straight misfire. Golden Bears will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Makes the catch. It's Jordan.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Looking deep down the left side.
Oh, what a
And it's
pick.
intercepted as he threw it.
Oh, what a
Goofy traffic that time.
Wow, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board and to throw a pick. You just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And the Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Single back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. He's up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Stone. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Golden Bears will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The sideline steps out after a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long.
Oh, he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Completion makes it second and short.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Trying to convert with a sweep.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Timeout call by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught on the shovel pass. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Trojans are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Jordan. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense is coming after him.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Touchdown.
Oh,
That's a crucial score for facing one possession game that makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Playoff game on the line here. The offense will keep away to secure the victory. Finds his man. It's James. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leading on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the block. Now a timeout timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here, and the offense played keep away to secure the victory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff race coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And there's the handoff. He's past the mark. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
Let's finish this game.
The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here.
Let's finish this game.
We thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, big one tonight. Big one tonight. Last year we lost the bowl game. This year we're in the playoff. Everything is going well. Big one. Thanks to the people that are watching the live. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next game conference. Bye. Have a good night, guys. Peace.